Thank you very much. And it seems that Senator Tuberville is next.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good morning, gentlemen. Mr. Tell, I enjoyed visiting with you my office recently about Alabama's inland waterways. You know, last year we had 3 of our locks fail in 1 year. That's unacceptable. Our waterways infrastructure is operating past and is expected lifespan and will continue to break. We're having huge problems. Businesses depend upon our waterways to move goods all the way down to the Port of Mobile. What's your plan to cut bureaucratic red tape and rapidly repair critical infrastructure across the system, even though we just passed a couple years ago trillions of dollars worth of infrastructure money? We didn't see any of that.
Senator Tuberville, thank you for the question. And as someone who grew up on the Black Warrior River in Tuscaloosa County, one of your waterways, I understand their importance. They deliver American commerce to the globe. It's true in Alabama, and it's true throughout the country. It's unacceptable that our infrastructure is not meeting our current demands. We have got to work across government agencies to make sure we remove red tape, coordinate, communicate with you, stakeholders here in Congress who have the ability to help deliver some of these projects. And I look forward to working with you on the locks and other navigation and flood control infrastructure within Alabama.
Thank you. We do have a lot of red tape within the Corps of Engineers. I'll let you know that, and look forward to working with you on all that. We got to get stuff done. We just can't sit back and.
Thank you, Senator. Couldn't agree more.
Thank you. Mr. Anderson, thank you for your service. As a career officer in the Air Force, I'm sure you've had your share of both good and bad base facilities, housing units, commissaries. You know, I believe that what happens outside of work is just as important as work itself: quality of life, family, stability, and all those things that go along with it. Do you believe that having a lower quality of life leads to decreased morale, readiness, and retention?
Absolutely, Senator.
Thank you. And how do you plan on working with your colleagues and the Air Force staff to address all these issues? Because we do have problems.
Senator, you are correct. If confirmed, I intend to delve into this issue immediately. My intention is to remain at the headquarters for a period of time in order to come up to speed on these issues, and then to get into the field, if confirmed, and to see these things firsthand. I've read about them, and I look forward, if confirmed by this committee, working with you and with all members of the committee in addressing these.
Thank you. You know, last week, Secretary Hess signed a memorandum requiring our service academies to adapt admission standards based solely on merit. Thank God. You know, as not only a member, recently the President put me on the Air Force Academy Board, which I'm looking forward to. I'm also chairman of the subcommittee on that oversees our academies. I welcome that change in policy. Under the previous administration, we saw our nation's premier leadership laboratories cower to woke ideologies. If confirmed, you will have oversight over the Air Force Academy. How do you plan on ensuring that this memorandum is thoroughly put to our Air Force Academy?
Senator, based on my reading of the public media, the Air Force, and specifically the organization that I hope to lead, if confirmed, has already moved aggressively on this. My understanding is that there is a certification required back by the end of the month from the superintendent of the academy. But if confirmed, I intend to delve into this completely to ensure fullest compliance with the executive orders, direction of the Secretary of Defense and the Secretary of the Air Force, as well as existing law.
Thank you. Look forward to working with you too on,
Yes, sir.
on some things I have in mind for the academy that possibly we could change. Number one, not looking to save money, but saving money, but also enhancing leadership in the academy there. I think that we can all get together and make it better. It hasn't changed in years. We still go by the same old models. And again, we're looking for leadership. That's what the Air Force Academy and all of our academies represent, you know, for our military. I do have some more questions. I'm out of time, but I'll give them to you for the record.
Thank you very much, Senator Tuberville.